Good evening, citizens of Sunshade Hollow. This is Nightshade,
This is Sunflower.
and we are here on this glorious day to talk about a glorious, glorious movie, Superman.
Yes.
We want to thank you guys for coming along on this journey with us so far. We are growing on Facebook. We're trying to get our followers up on Spotify. If you're listening to this and you haven't followed yet, give us a follow. We are now officially an entertainment business. I'm streaming. Caitlin's streaming. We're doing the podcast. Thank you guys for the support to get us this far. If you could take the extra 5 seconds, we would really appreciate the follow on Spotify, Apple,
Wherever you listen
Twitch,
to your podcast.
all of the follows. Follow us everywhere.
Everywhere. Just not in real life,
Just not in real life.
preferably.
It's kind of creepy if we see you following us. If you see us out in public and you know what we look like, you can come up and say, hey, just, do it immediately, not 2 miles down the road. That being said, to begin the episode, normal is canceled. We're here to be weird, and we will always be weird for you guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Caitlin,
Yes.
you are not the biggest superhero fan.
I'm not.
You don't enjoy this stuff as much as I do, so we'll let you go ahead and bloom beautifully like the sunflower that you are about this movie.
How sweet. It was good. It was good. I really sat back at the end of it. We sat there after, and I was just like, that was really good. And also it made it more enjoyable. Well, I don't know if more enjoyable is the word, but kind of better because I was able to ask you questions and I was able to get some answers like throughout the movie, so I understood it better. But overall, it was fantastic. I think it really showed Superman, and my favorite character was Crypto. Who wouldn't have loved Crypto?
I think that was one of the things that I didn't expect to like as much. Because when you hear, Crypto's in the movie and you see the previews, it's definitely obvious that he's going to be a big part of it. But I did not expect the way that James Gunn and everybody had Crypto behave, because you've never really, I don't know, I feel like you've never seen Crypto that way. I used to watch the old Crypto Superdog show.
Well,
And I feel like maybe that was how he was, but he was just way more
obedient?
playful in this, I feel like.
So I agree. And kind of how I feel like all like superheroes that have like animals and stuff like that. They're these prim, proper, trained to the T animals.
What? Superman or Ace's dog, or Batman's dog Ace in the Super Pets movie with The Rock and Kevin Hart. Ace is like the kind of the opposite of Freya, actually. Not even really, I wouldn't even say calm and collected, just stern and brooding. Where Crypto is a little more playful because he is the Blue Boy Scouts.
He's the little kid.
Dog.
He's like the Blue Boy Scout, but like kind of like almost, I would feel like the kid.
He represents, I feel like, Superman in dog form, bubbly, happy.
Yeah.
Where, Ace is Bruce Wayne. He took on that dark brooding.
Yeah.
So seeing this, if you haven't watched the movie, I'm not going to give any spoilers, but seeing the way that they do Crypto and then how they show why he is the way that he is at the end of the movie, I really think that did, I think it was in some previews, but the fact that Supergirl's like, oh, you keep my dog, like it's, or thank you, where's my dog or whatever. Mm-hmm. So it is,
she didn't even say thank you. She just said, where's my dog?
Yeah. And so I think that Crypto was definitely a star of this movie. And they don't do things like that enough in superhero movies, so it's great.
Yeah. And I think it really did show like the human side of
I have to grab a jerk.
What? Oh, okay.
Talk.
I know. No, I lost my entire train of thought. But no, I liked how it showed, the humane side of Superman. What are you looking for? Okay. Sorry, guys. He just disappeared. But it showed, kind of how he was a
Humans.
human.
Yeah, like even though he's not a human, he's more human than Lex Luthor. And I guess the next part that we do need to talk about, because I want to leave Superman for last. We're talking about Superman. Um, Lex Luthor. Holy fucking shit.
Man's a he's a genius.
I I've always disliked a lot of superhero villains. Um, pretty highly. Um, the ones you love to hate. I've never really cared about Lex Luthor, but I've never really cared about Superman either. Oh,
Yeah, because he's kind of like, I feel like he is the like, I know this is gonna sound real stupid, but he's kind of like the starter boy of superheroes. Superman. Like, and when you think of superheroes, who do you think of first? Superman.
I love who you are.
Well, again, but like when you were a kid, and I mean like Superman or Spider-Man seems to be like the
And see,
more so Spider-Man nowadays.
props to Marvel because they were able to create characters like Spider-Man and the Hulk and still keep them interesting to me. Um, but Superman, it was literally he was always too powerful. You watch these shows and you know that the superhero is going to win, but like with Superman, it's like, oh, you mean he just didn't hold back this time? And it's the same way with Spider-Man. But Spider-Man has a lot more emotional turmoil. And I think Zack Snyder tried to bring some of that turmoil and the darkness to it. And for what it was good. I did not enjoy Batman versus Superman as much as I did The Man of Steel. I didn't like that movie as much. It was good. I liked Ben Affleck as Bruce Wayne and Batman, but I really, if I'm gonna be honest, I did prefer um
Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson. And going back to Christian Bale, it's a different Superman. Or a different Batman. So when we look at these this darker thing that they tried to do, it didn't hit any of the villains, even the Lex Luthor from this. I don't think I hated or had any real feelings towards Lex Luthor until this movie. Like, I think he's a good character for a show like Harley Quinn because he's just an egomaniac. Um, very egotistical, like, oh yeah, it's the same thing. But it's perfect to be made fun of. But this movie actually made me feel like Lex was the villain that he really has been throughout. Right? He's that evil. Why don't you like Superman? It's just because he's an alien.
Yeah, and that's what kind of really throws me is why don't you like him? Simply because he's an alien.
But it's also because he envies the fact that Superman is everything he could never be. Likable, lovable. He is the hero of everyone's story. It's very rare that you see someone, except for Lex Luthor or another villain, depict Superman as the bad guy in their story.
Yeah.
Batman is the bad guy in a lot of Superman stories. Honestly, like it's
Which is really, truly, again, I know I'm saying this about a lot of things, crazy to me. Why?
Batman is a bad guy. Like he's just a bad guy who does the right thing. Batman is a criminal. He takes the law on his own side. Superman is also a bad guy, but it's chaotic Or I guess it would be lawful evil versus lawful good. Batman is a lawful evil. He follows a code, but he will do anything inside that code. Superman follows a code, but he always does the right thing.
Right. Like he, isn't gonna
Or
kill
I guess
anybody.
it might be chaotic. He might be chaotic. I don't know. Someone comment on this or tag us in something somewhere explaining that a little bit better, because I feel like I botched it. But I do think that Batman is the lawful evil, where Superman would be the lawful good. Um, just like Joker's chaotic evil. And I would honestly say that Lex Luthor is, in this movie at least, chaotic evil as well. You don't see very many chaotic good when it comes to Batman and Superman. I guess you could say the Red Hood. But even then, he's still chaotic evil. Anyway, I think
I wish
broke my own brain trying to
if
align superhumans. But
if I knew what you were talking about, I would have more commentary. Unfortunately, I am not sure. I do apologize.
but my main
But it
point,
sounds so interesting listening to you talk about it. I love listening to I love listening to you talk about like superheroes. It's one of my favorite things, honestly, like truly.
that's very sweet, and that's kind of how I feel about you with Bob's Burgers, and really a lot of things. Like I think that's how
It works.
our relationship works. Hey, we just love hearing each other ramble.
Because it's cute, because it's who we are, truly.
Yeah. But Lex Luthor, this is the first time I have felt an extra type of way. Like to me, this Lex Luthor in this movie was on point, because I could not sympathize with him at all. He was on point with what was it, the High Evolutionary and Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Caitlin does not watch that movie, and I will probably not let her watch it.
No, because
I don't control her, but he is very mean to those animals, and I feel like I don't want to get hurt because she would hurt me for letting her watch it.
No, I wouldn't. So the thing is that I wouldn't hurt you.
No,
I would not.
You might smack me a couple times. That movie's fucking awful.
Yeah.
It's a great movie, but like, god damn.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like when I thought that he hurt Crypto, I was like, if he does that, I will lose my ever loving shit.
That was the only part of the movie where I was like, okay, so Lex is just gonna hold all these people hostage and not kill a single fucking one of them.
No, he was going to.
He was still holding his exes hostage. Like everyone in there was his hostages. I guess it's this thing about needing to be in control, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
But it is to the point of fuck Lex Luthor. Like, I think this is the first time I've ever had that much of an animosity towards him.
But also, you have to give him credit where credit is due. He is insane. The fact that he was just spouting out codes.
Well, I mean, he just memorized fight code. It's the same thing as remembering the cheat codes for Grand Theft Auto.
Okay.
You created the thing. It's easy to remember something you created.
But to predict Superman's next move.
If you watch thousands of hours of Superman, well, maybe not thousands, but if you watch hours of Superman fighting,
okay,
he's predictable. He's not a master of combat.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying you do have to have some level of intelligence to do that.
He's not like Batman, who trained with the League of Shadows and can now like basically do whatever in a fight. If Superman, you saw, if he loses his strength, he's nothing. He's still like, the epitome of good ethics and blah, blah, blah. But like, he would lose in a fist fight without his super strength, because he doesn't, like in an MMA fight, I guess I should say. Organized fighting is not Superman's deal. Even the Flash takes a little bit more, like Superman has to know about his biology base. The Flash has to understand speed and physics and blah, 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 blah. Superman is kind of lazy. It's the reason I don't like him that much. Like, it is kind of a lazy thing. Really, like,
controversial topic.
It's not controversial. If you think about it, he's just strong because his parents put him here. Like, the sun. I don't know. Like, there is one point, like Superman Prime, or what is it? Yeah, Superman Prime, where he sits in the sun for 10,000 years. That took some dedication. But like,
Wait. Okay, hold on. Did he sit in the sun or on the sun?
I think he flew to the core of the sun. He had to get into the maximum exposure, so maybe it was on the surface. I don't know. But yeah, so that Superman took some dedication. But the Superman that we saw here is literally just him battling with his emotions. And that was a great story. I loved this movie. It actually gave me more for Superman than any of the other Superman things that I've watched. But Lex Luthor, fucking menace. What were your thoughts on Lex Luthor, babe?
I hated him. Truly. I did. I didn't like him. I thought he was a great villain for villain, like the sake of a villain. I'm glad that he got arrested in the end and all that stuff.
I'm glad you got the shit kicked out of him.
Yeah. But I did. Fuck him. I hate him. Truly. And
I've never had, like I said, a volatile reaction toward Lex Luthor, and this movie did it.
yeah.
He represents everything I hate about humanity.
And it's the actor that played him. I don't know what his name is, but that man is a great actor.
Yeah, he was the guy that played,
He's played in a lot of stuff.
there was something else that I liked him in a lot, and I can't remember what it was.
Maybe.
Oh, he's super nerdy. Hold on. Well, he might not be, but some of the roles that he's played.
Nicholas Hoult.
He would.
He was in
Yeah,
Nosferatu.
that was one of the ones that I didn't get to watch. We still haven't watched Nosferatu, y'all.
Warm Bodies.
I liked him in Warm Bodies. I didn't even think that I would like that movie, and
The Menu.
The Menu was one of the movies that I liked him in. Absolutely, I forgot about that one.
Renfield.
Renfield, and X-Men First Class, but I don't remember who he was in that.
And Deadpool 2. I don't remember that one.
He played the Beast. Oh, he was in. Oh, he did play the Beast. See, I was right. So, yeah, Nicholas Holt's great. Renfield was actually what I was thinking. I knew he'd been in something else that I really liked, and it was Renfield. I just couldn't remember. I'll probably like Nosferatu, even though everybody hated it. I feel like I'll like it too, because it feels classic. Just the things that I've seen of it. And it's getting ready to be Halloween. We're gonna review some Halloween movies for y'all, by the way.
Yes.
Maybe not just Halloween, just scary in general, you know?
Halloween-esque movies.
Yeah. It's spooky season. I actually posted something on Facebook and I didn't get to I forgot to get with Kaylin about this, but I was thinking maybe like a
Excuse me.
scary, what was it, Spookies-giving? I can't remember. Dang it.
Merry Spooksmas?
No, but
Or Happy Spooks?
sounds right.
Happy Spooks Givingmas?
No, it's gonna be.
Merry Hallow Thanksmas.
No, we don't want to do Christmas.
Oh. Well,
'cause
yeah,
Christmas
we
is gonna
do.
be its own. We're gonna have Christmas.
We're gonna have Christmas.
Spooky Giving. That's what I said because Spooksgiving didn't sound right. Spooky Giving. We are gonna make turkeys and let the nightmares come. So,
Wait, what?
make turkeys. It combining Thanksgiving and Halloween.
We're gonna make turkeys and let the nightmares come. What?
I don't know. It's just a thought. It's not an active. The active thing for our new holiday that we're creating, and then is probably going to be from generally August 1st through November 31st.
No.
But
No. Also, I don't.
November 27th, whatever Thanksgiving.
But no, not August 1st. No. No.
There's no other holiday.
No. Our birthdays, but I am keeping August as a freaking summer holiday. Summer. August is summer.
No.
Ow,
Halloween
my
starts
finger.
on August 1st.
No.
You can fight me with it all you want to.
I will.
I control the editing.
No.
It will.
I will
It's,
fight you on that.
It's Spooksgiving or Spooky Giving. It's Screamsgiving, whatever. Somebody give me a name here. I don't like the way that sounds.
Maybe it's not meant to be.
No, it is meant to be because the idea fell together perfectly.
Okay.
You have pumpkin pie at Thanksgiving. Come on. But no, so we've got to have like a Screamsgiving. Maybe we can call it that. Either way, it can still be in the summer. You just have to be spooky. And Friday the 13th.
Oh.
That's a summer movie, but it's also scary.
How is it a summer movie?
It takes place at a summer camp.
But like,
what else would it? You're right. They go in the middle of October to summer camp.
I never understood like the slasher movies, if I'm being honest. Like
Then that's a segment we can do. Sunflower learns slashers. My cousin Holly loves slashers. Or sorry, Tater. That's what we call her.
The thing is that I don't like what am I trying to say? I don't know. I just don't understand. I understand that they're scary, but like also why was Freddy so scary? Just wake the fuck up.
They can't wake up. That's the point. Do you always have control to be able to wake up out of your dreams?
Sometimes.
Exactly. Sometimes they could wake themselves up. Most of the time, Freddy gets them before they can. That's
so do they die? So that's
and
the
if
thing.
you die in your dreams, you die in reality. Freddy kills you in your dreams, and then it was like this couple. The girl fell asleep after, like, I think it might have been the newer ones. I don't remember. They had sex. It might have been the first one. I haven't watched any of the Freddy movies in a while because they're not my favorites.
So they had sex.
They had sex, fell asleep, and then, or she fell asleep, and then Freddy gets her in her dream and starts whipping her ass around the room like Exorcist. And dude's standing in there like, in the corner crying, and she'd get slashed to shit. So, like, yeah.
So is it like you're just like asleep and like you're getting thrown across the room? Oh, I guess I've never seen it.
Not always. Sometimes he just rips you from the inside like Alien. I don't know. We would have to watch the movies. Well, I'm not really a huge fan of Freddy. They're too funny to me. I used to not think they were funny.
They're too funny.
And then when I turned, the last one I watched, it was like Freddy 3, and the sequels always end up getting funny. But he's like chasing a little girl through whatever, not the little girl, she's like a 16-year-old or whatever, but the little girl, because it's almost always high school students, I think. He's chasing her through the thing, and he's just like, bitch. It's the whole thing from Rick and Morty. Like, it's just.
And see, that's what I would literally think of the entire time.
But I think it is like part of it. Like, you laugh at it. And yeah, we'll have to get Holly involved, Daniel and Jamie.
All of them.
We can get Darren and Jasmine involved. I don't know how into horror movies they really are because it's something that the family never really did together. I always did it with Holly and Jamie. But I think Jasmine likes them pretty well. Pretty sure she does. We would all always like go on trips together, so I didn't really sit around the house much and watch movies. But yeah, so we can do that. But back to where we are now. Think about it. Screamsgiving. Just saying. I think that sounds better. Could be the name of an orgy. I don't know. We'll think about it. I will.
Okay.
I will get with.
Alrighty. Yeah.
Everything here.
Yeah. Nathan. That could be the name of an orgy.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to figure it out here, and you're no help. But you're just over here saying no from the beginning.
No,
it's gonna happen. I gotta be able to.
No.
I've got to be able to experience Halloween, and I want our fans to be able to experience it too, because.
And that's fine. September 1st.
No, August 1st.
No.
It can still be summer and be that. So we're gonna workshop it.
It can't be winter.
I don't need it to be winter. They have Halloween in July now. It'll work.
It's Christmas in July.
Did you not see all the stuff that was at
Summerween.
Michael's? Yeah, Summerween. Thank you. Summerween.
Summer wing.
That sounds like, I don't know, but when you lose that extra 5 pounds in the summer.
Summer wing gonna be some summer pain.
Well, I was going to say you got summer wing because it's a little bit bigger. Anyway, this is an adult podcast. If you're letting your children listen,
you got some tween.
no, it's just a little bit bigger, so it's summer wing. I don't know. I don't
Okay.
even know if that works.
I'm funny. Fuck you.
Okay, so you are funny looking, but the
Times.
no, you're beautiful, and I love your face.
Thank you.
So, Lex Luthor is a dick, is where we were.
Oh yeah.
Here we are, coming in to tie up the end of this episode. We wanted to do 15-minute episodes, or I did, to try to see how it would work. This is what always happens. When we try to shoot for a shorter episode, there's a lot to say. When we try to make sure that we're keeping to the 30-minute,
We have nothing. So
we have nothing to say. That's why the
Yeah.
last episode was like 15 minutes. We did it, and I looked at Caitlin and I was like, what the fuck?
Yep.
We had a whole thing planned out, and it should have taken longer, but we got it done so fast.
Well, the problem is that we feel the pressure. And when you don't feel pressure, you just kind of talk. And so
That is
when
true.
you're allowed to just talk, can't we just talk? It's better. It's easier.
Yeah.
Plus, I have performance anxiety sometimes. That's why I have stage fright. So, like, when you're like, you have to do 15 minutes, I'm like,
I feel like I'm not that aggressive with it, but I get that. I guess I can be pushy.
not you necessarily. It's been like that my whole life. Like, I hyperfixate on time because
I
it's
do
even
too.
done that. I've even done that with like school projects and shit.
With this especially, because I don't want to undercut people, because we do want people to continue it. Anyway, we're not giving you guys our existential podcast crisis. We're going to talk about Superman. So Superman, this version of Superman felt extra super to me
Can-
because
Can we talk about the well, that would be a spoiler. Damn it. Well, would it be a spoiler if we talk about our mind-blowing moment that we had? Where we legit had to pause the movie and like...
I mean, I don't think that's too big of a spoiler. I don't think that, I mean, it's been out for like 3 weeks now. I don't know. I don't think it's a spoiler. I don't think we've given away any major plot points.
I don't think so either.
And that's not a major plot point. It's just an aside that I didn't even know was a thing that existed. Go ahead and say it.
So, I always wondered, especially with like Bruce Wayne and Clark Kent, like how no one realized who they were.
Well, with Batman, it makes sense. It covers almost his whole face, just not his mouth.
Okay.
Unless he goes to special bathhouses. No one's really going to know his mouth that well. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. But, you know, I wondered and I was like, it doesn't make any sense because, you know, it's literally just a pair of glasses. And the Green Lantern said something very, what's the word? Interesting, eye-opening, yeah. That the freaking glasses are hypnotizing glasses, hypno glasses, and hypnotizes all of us so we don't see Superman or Clark Kent as Superman. We see him as a completely different person, which is fucking crazy to me, and that absolutely blew my freaking mind.
I didn't know that existed.
I didn't either.
Well, obviously you didn't. You talked about how you don't like superheroes.
Okay.
I didn't.
Really?
It didn't exist. I didn't know that it existed in the comics. Again, I don't like Superman like that, so I never really like cared.
Paid that much attention.
Yeah, like it's kind of like, okay, I want to see him in a Justice League movie beat the shit out of Apocalypse or Darkseid. Not Apocalypse. Yeah, Apocalypse is the planet or the main bad guy mutant, but Darkseid on Apocalypse. I want to see him beat the shit out of Darkseid. It's really about it. So the hypnoglasses really did, like, I was like, oh shit. So it's always nice to find out something that you didn't know.
Yeah, because I mean, that was truly like really, honestly, like mind blown to me. because it made complete sense. It made absolute and complete sense, which was crazy because I was like, that that makes complete sense. Like, how did no one realize this before?
Oh, I agree.
It
Yeah,
was it was I mean, it was a really good movie, you know.
but we have to talk about Superman.
What? Oh.
What did you think of this Superman? What was your thoughts on him?
Um, I liked how he was kind of a younger Superman. Like, you got to see him from like the beginning. Well, not really beginning, but
I mean, it's
like,
year three. It's basically the beginning. It's not the same as year one Batman, but I feel like year one Superman was the same as year three Superman.
and
Aside
so,
from getting his ass kicked by the Hammer of Moravia.
but like, you kind of got to see, you know, it I don't know. I just like the younger Superman. I liked it. I thought it was really good. I don't really know like how to explain it, if that makes sense. Why I
I
liked it.
do like it that it wasn't a complete origin retelling because everyone knows the Superman came to Earth. Martha Kent raises him. Depending on what you watch, Fall Kent is dead, but in this he wasn't. Um, don't know if it's a spoiler or not. Whatever. But comes to Earth, and then he has this conflict. I like it that we're already into it. We don't have to sit through the same shit that we already know and get pissed off about the facts that different people would take differently. Like it's just established that Superman is Superman. I like it that he battles with the fact that he's not human
But he
and that he
is.
feels like he doesn't belong. But then he has this arc of realizing, like, holy shit, I'm not like this. And this is like, without spoiling, I'm not like this. This is who I am. This is what I want.
But this is what makes me more human
And
than you.
this is why I'm human. And he has that standoff that you've actually, I saw it in a video on Facebook. I'm not sure if this was an advertisement, so I won't say much, but he has this whole standoff about his humanity. And it's a lesson that we need in the world. Um, like he inspired, and that's what Superman is supposed to be, a symbol of hope, a symbol that good can vanquish evil no matter what, because you have that you have that capability, and he should be seen as a rallying cry. A lot of people are pissed off about the fact that they played up that he was an alien. Fucking duh. He's a superhero from Krypton. Krypton isn't a state in the middle of the fucking United States, you bunch of twits.
Well, I think also like it needed to be played on that he was an alien because it it was kind of the whole plot point of the movie.
Yeah, like it was the way it was like Lex Luthor's mostly his whole thing, and I get it. Like people get mad about stupid shit all the time when it comes to comic book movies. But if you're mad that Superman is an alien and he knows that he's an alien and he did not come here signing papers, you're the fucking problem. Like that's really it, I guess. Because he didn't he came here as an infant. Like
He was literally dropped off by a spaceship or in a meteorite.
well, it was basically they thought it was a meteorite. There was a whole shit because in um Flashpoint, he ends up falling in the middle of Metropolis. So they capture him in a government facility. Or Kara L actually makes it to Earth first in that. And they in the Flash movie that they did recently. Either way. Um
Ouch.
but yeah, so I think the movie, in my opinion, it's definitely the best Superman movie. Probably next to some of the animated stuff. I'm always a sucker for the animated stuff more, just because it doesn't have to try to be real. It can be a little more playful. Um,
It was probably one of my...
Because I don't like Superman much, but I have watched a lot of the animated movies because they do pretty good job of like the tie-in ones where Batman's in it, or I like watching Doomsday because he does, essentially get his ass kicked, right? But there's actually a fight there. It's not just him punking out a bunch of people. But it's not only the best Superman movie, but probably the best superhero movie in years.
Yeah.
I think Deadpool and Wolverine was great. The new Batman was fantastic. I loved it. We got to see more of a detective Batman. I really do think it's the best thing that we've seen, possibly since Avengers Endgame.
It's one of the better movies that have come out, especially recently, because
I will definitely say Deadpool and Wolverine are second to that movie. And Deadpool and Wolverine was completely fan service. That's the only reason that movie was so good. It's a comedy. It's not the same. I love Deadpool and Wolverine. Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman. You'll probably never hear this. You guys killed it as always. But to me, that movie was for me. Superman did something that needed to be done on a large scale, and it pissed the right people off. And I think that's fantastic. What are your thoughts? Sorry, I just kind of cut you off.
No, I don't even remember what I was going to say, honestly. I mean, I liked it. It was really good. It's probably one of my more favorite superhero movies because, again, I don't like superhero movies. It's not my forte. It's not my niche. I wanted to like superhero movies. Excuse you, Freya. I wanted to like superhero movies, but it just was never for me. But I really liked this. But again, I think it was the experience of watching it because I would have been really confused in theaters if I hadn't have been able to ask questions. So I think being able to ask questions and get more of an insight from you during the movie, was good. And that's why I liked being able to watch it at home.
I like that. I think that's how we should do it. I mean, honestly, I like going to the movie theaters, but if I'm going to watch a superhero movie with you, I know you're going to have questions.
Yes.
So it would be easier to do it here at home. If I'm going with the guys,
y'all already know what's
just slap each other in the dark and understand what's going on.
Yeah, like I did in the Bob's Burgers movie.
Yeah. So, like, maybe me and Caitlin do the superhero movie reviews from here. Because, I mean, it's good.
Have you ever seen the High School Musical movies?
At least 2 of them. One of them? I don't know.
I know what we're going to review next.
Yes, what we're going to review next is Friday the 13th.
No, High School Musical. I think that would be fun.
Or Halloween.
High School Musical.
Anyway, that can be a next year thing. We've got Christmas and Halloween coming up. That is dedicated. That is...
Yeah, it's not even September yet, so...
You can kiss my ass.
We have another...
You can kiss...
We have another episode that we can review and watch.
You can...
High School Musicals.
My ass.
That's mean, because I always do what you want to do.
Caitlin, do you think that I'm going to want to watch all of the Christmas movies that we're going to review on this podcast?
Yes.
You are sad mistake.
No. You want to know why?
Why?
Because you love tearing shit apart. You love. And exactly.
I'm not going to love tearing apart the movies that made my childhood great.
You are. That is your favorite pastime.
No, that's with shitty reality TV shows.
Okay, but you've done it with my freaking Christmas movies too.
Which one?
Let's see here. Pretty sure Rudolph.
I don't want to hear it. I have never torn apart Rudolph. Rudolph is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah, but you literally talked about how shitty they were. Which, again, they were shitty, but
yeah,
still.
That was the whole thing. The song talks about how shitty people to Rudolph. Or how shitty people were to Rudolph.
I'm
so, like,
just saying.
I didn't comment on the fucking aerodynamics of a reindeer's ball sack. I literally just said, fuck those guys. They're mean to Rudolph. It's the same thing. Fuck Lex Luthor. He's mean to Superman. And we were watching Superman, and I did say, oh, that would have just split her spine in half.
Yeah, you did.
Fucking Mach 12 fucking hit the woman underneath the building. Yeah, she's not dead. Anyway, even though that's the thing. And he just fucking slams into her and catches her.
But he doesn't. He picks her up gently and carries her like a married
In under
woman.
a second?
Well,
No. Dude,
hey.
Dude made her windshield stew, okay?
Listen, it's
It's exactly.
It makes
Man of
sense
Steel.
because it's
He
Superman.
moved faster than a speeding bullet, weighs a whop. I mean, I don't know what a Kryptonian his size weighs. But I'm guessing that David Cornsweat, or whatever the hell his name is, weighs like,
Which corn?
I don't know what the fuck his name is. He's Superman. Oh,
Clark Kent?
oh, the dude that plays him.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
damn it. What?
What's his name then, genius? Okay, Google, who plays the new Superman?
Cornsweat. On the website usaday.com, they say, it is Cornsweat's vulnerable to Superman.
Okay, Google.
As well
Okay, Google.
politicians.
Stop.
So it's corn sweats, not corn sweat.
I'm from West Virginia. I'm sure he'll excuse it.
Corn sweats.
I just said he was like the best Superman of all time, so a mispronunciation of a name could be understood for a poor little hillbilly, all right? But it's Jesus Christ. But I'm sure he weighs around 175 pounds. So you got a 175-pound block of skills, faster than a bullet.
Oh, shit.
Honestly, fast enough, because I'm pretty sure there was a thunderclap right before he hit her. Fast enough to break the sound barrier, flying through a woman who was maybe $150. She is windshield soup.
I think
She might not even be a stew. She might just be tomato soup.
I think he can like slow down time so he can gently pick her up and then
We're not giving Superman more power.
speed up time again so that he can.
Absolutely ridiculous because he can already teleport. Apparently, he can rip open holes in space time or some shit because he does it to beat the fuck out of Lex Luthor one time.
Oh, in the comic books?
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, he's way more powerful in the comics than he is in any of the movies.
Well, yeah, but
All of the heroes that we see in the movies, like they have to make them weaker than they are in the comic. It wouldn't be an interesting movie if Superman just was like super hearing. It was like, oh, Lex Luthor's doing it, y'all. He's halfway around the world, but I hear him making dealings.
you know what kind of sucks? I wanted to know what his parents said in the second half of that. Their message.
It was what they said. It wasn't a thing. That's the reason why he was so important when he had. Spoiler alert. We'll talk about it after. But that's why that was so important. Exactly what they said was what they said. There was no.
I thought they
Even Lex said it.
fabricated it.
Even Lex said it. He was like, it was just convenient that that's what we found.
Oh.
But I feel like I've never seen that before. So I don't know. We'll talk about that more after we stop recording. No spoilers. Guys, it is an honor to do this podcast for you. It is an honor to be the
Just click off of it.
the second most guiding force in Sunshade Hollow. I have enjoyed this so much. I am still enjoying it. This isn't like a goodbye.
You're making it sound like a goodbye. Like, It has been such an honor. Now, peace the fuck out, bitches.
No, it's just, today we did stuff. We are officially business owners for everything that we're doing here.
Oh,
And
sorry, Freya.
yeah, we just appreciate you guys listening. If you made it this far in the episode, go over to the Facebook and leave like a post on our timeline. Say some weird shit. Normal is canceled, y'all. And it always will be here in the hollow. Be weird, be proud, be different.
Sorry, Freya.
Caitlin, do you have anything that you would like to say to end the episode?
Freya's snoring. But truly, we really appreciate you guys. We love all of our listeners. We want you to continue listening. And we want you to continue your continued support because it means the world to us. But usually I'm the sappy one. And you're not. So, like, what the hell is this?
I know.
I feel like I'm Aubrey Plaza at this point. Like, what is this? What is happening? Why?
Well, I mean, it just,
Why?
it all comes down to this. We're sitting here recording the podcast. This is how it all started, even though it's only been 4 months ago.
5 months ago at this point. It's August.
5 months ago.
Almost 6. Sugar, we're going down swinging.
Well, it's been a journey to come to this point. We've got over 2,000 followers on Facebook. We've got 25 followers on Spotify. We hope more of you will follow as you listen, especially when you get to this point. Because we are in the episode now. It's 46 minutes. But thank you guys.
Yeah. We love you guys. We'll see you in the next episode. Peace, love, biscuits, and beer. Bye. What? It was a
Wanted to
good
say-
sign
I
off.
liked it.
Thank
I
you.
like the peace, love, biscuits, and beer. I mean,
I came up with that all
feel
on
like-
my own.
beer is just liquid biscuits, but still, it's more like white bread. Either way, peace, love, biscuits, and beer. Thank you guys again. Yeah, have a good night. Bye. Okay, that was rude.
Bye.
Bye.